Hey guys, so I'm back with another cooking tutorial, and today I'm making one of my favorite meals, eggplant parmesan. This is one of my favorites. It's more of a comfort food for me, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. The recipe that I'm going to be using is from Food Heaven Made Easy with Wendy and Jess. I will put their website in the description box below, but I love this recipe because it's really simple and it doesn't require a lot of ingredients. So let's just jump right in. So the ingredients that you're going to need are your seasonings. They're just standard salt and pepper and some paprika. And then as far as sauces, you're going to want a marinara sauce, anything that you would put on spaghetti. You can make your own, but I just got the store-bought kind because it's just easier. You're also going to want a little bit of pesto and then some mozzarella that I've already cut up. You can either get the shredded kind that's in the bag, or you can get the kind that I bought, which was like an actual ball of mozzarella that I then just sliced. And then, optional, you don't have to, but you can use some breadcrumbs. I use gluten-free panko breadcrumbs that I got from Whole Foods, and I think they're made of potato starch. You can kind of see that I spill them all over the place, but these are optional. I don't usually use this, but I just wanted to show you guys in case you wanted to put it on yours. And then, of course, you have the eggplant. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this up so that I can go ahead and roast this for about 10 to 15 minutes in my preheated oven, which is at 400 degrees. So you're going to want to cut this at about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch wide for each slice of eggplant. I'm just going through, and this is a pretty big eggplant, so it'll make big stacks for eggplant parmesan. And like I mentioned, this is a recipe that I found that's just really simple and different from your standard traditional eggplant parm. Okay, so once I have these, I'm just going to go ahead and put them in my greased baking pan sheet. And I need another one because these slices are pretty big. See how large these are. So I'll go ahead and put these in here. I will put these in a different pan, and I'm just going to put some paprika and salt and pepper. You just want a single sheet of your eggplant, and like I said, for 10 to 15 minutes in a preheated oven for 400 degrees. So I'm going to bake these and then I'll be back. Alright, so I just pulled out the eggplant from the oven, and this is what it looks like. Just a little bit more shriveled up than before. I let them cool for about 5 to 10 minutes, so it's easier for me to handle. Now this is my favorite part, is actually making the stacks. So I'm going to start with the whiter eggplant rounds on the bottom, so it creates a bigger foundation, and then start layering my sauces and my cheese. So you're going to take your marinara sauce, and I just kind of pour on top. I don't really measure. I do enough that it covers the center of the eggplant round, like that, kind of estimate. Then I take the pesto, and since pesto is pretty strong in flavor, you don't need a lot, so I use a very small dollop, maybe like 1/2 tablespoon per eggplant, but feel free to use as much as you like because pesto is delicious. Alright. So marinara, pesto, and then take your mozzarella cheese. So I'm going to take a slice per stack and go ahead and plop that on top. So you're going to do one more layer of these guys. And then you're going to put some more marinara on top. And parmesan. The cameraman is helping me out because I'm forgetting parts of the stack. Cameraman being Andrew, my boyfriend. Okay, so that's good enough. We're just going to go ahead and put these stacks into the oven for another 20 minutes for them to go ahead and melt and get oozy and delicious. So I'm going to put this in, and we already have another set right. Alright, so these are fresh out of the oven. They're pretty hot. I'll leave them here. And as you can see, they might slide a little bit. That's fine. Like so. You can hear the sauce and the cheese still bubbling. And typically you could put the breadcrumbs in while you bake, but since I forgot the tops, I'll just go ahead and put them on now. Again, this is kind of like a optional step, but it kind of adds a nice little crunch, a little flavor. Use regular breadcrumbs or gluten-free if you like. So that's my recipe, or not my recipe, but that's my favorite recipe for eggplant parmesan. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more of these kind of cooking tutorials, I obviously really like being in the kitchen, so I can't wait to make more for you guys soon. Alright, have a good one. Bye.